everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Josh Impact Insights, your weekly talk show about causes and effects. Our guest today is Mr. Kamal Shah, co founder of NephroPlus, India's largest network of dialysis centers. With over 250 centers across 4 countries, NephroPlus is spearheading a change in the way dialysis is done. Kamal himself, being on dialysis since 1997, understood the problems, risks, and financial issues related to the treatment very well. He thus founded NephroPlus along with Vikram Bupla in 2010 to enable affordable quality care to dialysis patients. With an aim to support dialysis patients and their families in shouldering the tremendous burden that kidney failure brings, they started Asha Kidney Foundation in 2011. So let's hear more from him about the impact they are creating in the community. So welcome Kamal to Josh Impact Insights.
Sure. Thanks so much, Tavishi, for having me. Thanks so much.
The first question I wanted to ask was that is your company obliged for CSR investment under the regulations? And if yes, what kind of social causes do you support?
We are not obliged in any manner to do any CSR. Whatever we do of our own volition and our own interest, because we see, a lot of need, especially in the dialysis segment. So we have a trust called the Asha Kidney Foundation. And basically through this foundation, we help dialysis patients in meeting their financial, emotional, and psychological needs. One, on a regular basis, we support needy dialysis patients in meeting their month-to-month dialysis expenses. Now, dialysis is a very different kind of a beast. It's one of the rare or one of the few diseases where patients need to spend continuously. There's no respite. We want to support patients who are coming to our centers but are not able to bear the full cost of dialysis, where we support them on things like injections or lab tests or surgeries and sometimes even dialysis. So this is the one of the main things we do. Apart from that, we organize events like Asha and the Dialysis Olympiad. Asha is a one-day event that we hold about 3 to 4 times a year in different cities, where we call all the dialysis patients, not only NephroPlus, even non-NephroPlus, all dialysis patients of the city are invited to that event. And we have a day-long education and entertainment event, where we have talks by nephrologists, by dietitians, by transplant surgeons, by vascular surgeons, by other patients. And we have a very good question and answer session. And then we have a lot of fun and games also for them, so that they, get a chance to let their hair loose and have fun instead of just being, the life revolving around dialysis. And then we have a very nice lunch as per the dialysis patient's diet. And then we do another event once every 2 years called the Dialysis Olympiad, where we believe that dialysis patients can lead a completely normal life. They can exercise, they can work, they can travel, they can have fun. So we have this Olympiad where it's an Olympic style event where all dialysis patients in the country are invited, not only NephroPlus again, to come to that stadium in one city and participate in games like badminton, table tennis, cycling, running, cricket, volleyball, basketball, all that. So, and then we give them gold, silver, and bronze medals at the end of the day to the top 3 in each sport, to send the message that they can lead fully normal lives. Dialysis should remain a small part of their life, not encompass their entire life. So this is the broad messaging and support that we do.
It's actually so inspiring.
Right.
So, Kamal, what keeps you motivated to run the foundation and contribute to the society?
Dialysis patients' life can become very frustrating, Tavishi. Honestly, like a lot of people, their entire life is shattered, their dreams are shattered, their plans are devastated. So, and for them to spend that money every month after month, can become a huge burden. A lot of them just give up. There are some people who can't afford, they just give up and then they die in a few weeks. Whatever funds we spend, when we see the returns in terms of the joy, the satisfaction, the quality of life improvement that results among the patients who actually are beneficiaries of our funds, that is extremely satisfying. We've had patients who got dialysis in other centers, and they've come into our dialysis centers in wheelchairs with their family members pushing them, within a couple of months or 3 months of dialysis at NephroPlus, they are coming to the dialysis center on a bike, driving themselves and going back themselves on a bike. Okay. So that level of change in life is possible, by giving good quality dialysis. And that is what we are. It's a huge challenge running this kind of an operation. We have sleepless nights. There are a lot of issues that keep coming, but at the end of the day, when you see these kind of stories, right, where you change somebody's life, that kind of just gives you so much satisfaction, so much joy that whatever you're doing is worth it. That's the inspiration that we derive.
How do you ensure transparency in the whole system and how the funds are being deployed?
Our source of money is basically from within the company, and a few people who know about our activities, they there are some people who just send a monthly fixed contribution, because the beauty of our deployment, Tavishi, is that we send an email, a monthly email to all the donors with the exact deployment of funds. That is, on injections, so much was deployed, on this much was received, this much was deployed on injections, this much on surgeries, like that. An email is sent to every single person who has donated. And we also are open to showing them the patient level information. That is, on these many patients, on these patients in these locations. And they are also open to actually go and talk to them if they want to, right? So the beauty is, because we are so transparent and so open about it, and we that's why people trust us. And there are people who just give recurring. They, every month on the 1st, I get an email saying that I have sent this amount to your bank account, and then I generate the receipt and I send it off to them. But what I'm trying to say is the transparency is extremely, extremely important, because a lot of people have money, a lot of people want to donate, but the challenge is to find credible organizations that are doing things in a meaningful manner, and not just using the funds in an unethical manner, and or just lying waste. I mean, that's such a criminal waste of money. There are so many people dying every day, for want of funds, for want of resources. I mean, India is such a poor country, especially in terms of access to healthcare. In those circumstances, if money is being donated and it's not being spent in the right manner, it's extremely sad.
That's very impressive. Also, wanted to ask how you measure the impact, and do you use technology for the same?
We use a lot of technology, Tavishi. So all our outcomes, clinical outcomes, are tracked online on a portal. Of course, the ID of the patient is never revealed. It is a summary outcome that is published. Yeah. And another thing that we do is we have a tab in each center, a tablet computer in each center, where patients can actually answer a quality of life score. That quality of life is a standardized metric that is used across various verticals in the healthcare industry. And it's a very simple questionnaire that patients answer, and we track their quality of life month on month, how it is changing. So, if we want to actually track the quality of life outcome for the patients who have benefited from our foundation, that can easily be done using this metric that is called EQ5D. Having said that, we still believe a lot can be done in terms of technology. And in fact, currently we have a whole a thread going on within the organization in terms of how to make NephroPlus more tech savvy, and how to improve the utilization of technology in the company.
Okay, Kamal, any last thoughts or message you would like to share with our audience?
20% of those who need dialysis are getting dialysis. People need to understand that dialysis patients need a lot of help, a lot of support. This is a lifelong condition, and majority of the patients in India can't afford dialysis. So a lot of attention needs to be given in this area. A lot of funds are needed to be able to support dialysis patients. I think that is one thing that would be really great if you could get out that message.
I am sure this message will reach everyone. It is a very inspiring journey, and wish you all the very best for projects in the future. Thank you so much, Kamal, for joining us today.
Thank you so much.